Whispers of Tomorrow. In a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a peculiar old man named Albert. He was known throughout the community for his uncanny ability to predict the future. Every evening, like clockwork, he would stand in the center of the town square, raise his trembling hands to the sky, and chant, "I'll see the future, I'll see the future." The townsfolk would gather around, eager to witness his predictions. Albert's predictions had saved the town from countless disasters, and his wisdom was revered. But one fateful day, as he stood there, a hush fell over the crowd. He uttered a chilling prediction that sent shivers down everyone's spines: "A great storm will descend upon us, and it will change our lives forever." Days turned into weeks, and the skies remained clear and serene. The townspeople began to doubt Albert's abilities, and whispers of skepticism filled the air. However, Albert remained steadfast in his belief, insisting that the storm was imminent. Then, on the eve of the town's annual harvest festival, dark clouds gathered on the horizon. Thunder rumbled, and lightning streaked across the sky. Panic gripped the townspeople as they hurriedly prepared for the impending tempest. They remembered Albert's words and rushed to secure their homes and livestock. As the storm unleashed its fury, the townspeople realized the wisdom of Albert's prediction. The storm was unlike anything they had ever seen, with winds that threatened to tear their homes apart and rain that threatened to flood their fields. But they had heeded his warning, and they were as prepared as they could be. In the midst of the chaos, Albert stood in the town square, his voice lost in the roar of the storm. He watched as the people he had saved with his foresight struggled to protect their livelihoods. Hours turned into a harrowing night, but eventually, the storm subsided. The townspeople emerged from their homes to assess the damage. Though the town had weathered the tempest, it was clear that it would take time to rebuild and recover. Albert, standing among the rubble, approached a young girl who had lost her home. He knelt down and whispered softly to her, "I see the future, my dear. And I see a town that will come together, stronger and more united than ever before." With those words, hope began to sprout in the hearts of the townspeople. They realized that while they couldn't always predict the future, they could shape it with their actions. And so, they embarked on a journey of rebuilding, not just their homes but also their bonds of community. In the end, the town emerged from the storm stronger and more resilient than ever before. And they would forever remember the wisdom of an old man who had uttered a cryptic phrase, a man who had taught them that the true power of seeing the future lay not in predicting it, but in preparing for it together. I see the future, Andrew Pinching.